actually have the underwear version of this, so this is incredible to have the top as well.
Perfect, right?
His meeting was highly anticipated by the fans, so how was to make it happen? Did Deadpool manage to soften Wolverine's heart?
Well, that's a great question, Amanda. I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
We had to make it happen.
Yes, exactly. I know, right?
I love you both.
Reverse engineered the entire movie to this outfit, so no pressure. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, what the hell was the question, Hugh?
Did you soften my heart?
Oh, right. Yeah. No, he has no heart.
I have. It's very small and dried up, like a raisin.
Just a little tiny, more like I think it's a little bit like a date.
Right.
But no,
He licked it.
I think the ultimate thing for us was that there's been 7 years since Logan, 6 years since the last Deadpool movie. It's just like, you can't do a movie like this without a reason, So when we found the reason and how to do that, it was a no-brainer. And then we just all held hands and jumped off the cliff together and had literally the best time of our lives.
How do you feel having the responsibility of being the only Marvel movie in 2024? What was the biggest challenge of bringing Deadpool into Disney? Because apparently nothing was left out.
They were very, very encouraging. They knew that Deadpool has to be audacious, and so they didn't place limits on the tone. I had no idea it would be the only Marvel movie for a whole year, and I just don't think about the pressure. I think about the opportunity, and I think audiences are hungry for something surprising, and I think this movie is definitely surprising.
I saw that you trained hard for your comeback, but I really would like to know how was to use the classic yellow outfit for the first time? How was to see it?
It was one of Ryan's first ideas. When I said, I really want to do it, he goes, we've got to do the yellow and blue. And I was like, okay. I said, we can try. I mean, we've talked about it in the past, and it was just, everyone was like, it's not going to work. But I never actually put it on. And the moment I put it on, I was like, we walked on set, he was in his Deadpool suit, I was in mine, and you could hear a pin drop. It was just a hush. And it just felt right. I can't even imagine now, it's so crazy. I've done this for 25 years. Now I can't even imagine ever not wearing it, playing the character. It's perfect.
For me as well.
So I'm a little slow. Thank you, thank God for Ryan.
I know.
And I'm sorry to everybody, but anyway.
It was one of the greatest moments of the filming process, because when we walked out together, I sort of forget about that iconography and how that plays. And this crew, I mean, it's London, Pinewood, they've done 1,000 movies, they've seen it, they're 4th generation crew members. A hush came over, and it was probably the best filming moment we had, because you heard this sort of, God, moment in this giant soundstage, and it was just, I felt like, oh, we did something pretty smart here. This is cool.
Yellow is my favorite color, so I am really happy.
It is the color of fear. Moving on.
And what about the Hugh Jackman's 17-minute voice memo that you sent? Did you block him after this?
No, she's not.
No, they love him too much.
But what did he say that helped you with this movie?
Well, first he talked a lot, and then more. We had sent him the script, and he was trying to express his reaction. And around minute 11, he finally got to the crux of it, which is, why this Logan? What is singular about this Logan in this story? And Ryan and I were together listening to it. We had connected our phone to the Bluetooth, and we realized, you know what? That's a really critical question that we didn't ask sufficiently. And so we rewrote the whole script to really be specific and unique in this Logan's story, and why this Logan needs this quest with Deadpool to find redemption.
You play Professor X's sister, and by any chance, were you inspired by Patrick Stewart or James McAvoy versions? What inspired you?
I don't know if I was inspired by their performances, not because they're not inspiring, just because we sort of ran through different references. Yeah. But I went back and watched their performances because I was so interested to see how they portray characters where their power is so internal, whereas in their mind it's to do with telepathic power, and how that's portrayed because it can feel so inward, not outward. And yeah, I think they do it in such an extraordinary way. So yeah, it was so helpful. At the beginning, I very much had to set that term villain aside and sort of figure out how I was going to empathize with this character and really get to know her. sort of what motivates her and why she ends up doing what she's doing. Then we were just discussing that we sort of ended up finding her along the way.
Deadpool is a very funny character without showing his face. How is it for you to make comedy without showing your face?
Great question, Amanda. It's brilliant. It's genius. Let me answer a little bit because it's sort of, he's described it before as like clown work, but it is like Buster Keaton, it's like Charlie Chaplin. The specificity, the ability to communicate with a mask, the brilliance of his movement, hand gestures, how disciplined he is. It's incredible to watch.
Oh, thank you. It's very hard because you have to convey facial expressions and micro facial expressions. It's voice work and stuff. So it's a little tricky. You push through the mask, kind of, and it is quite specific. But I've never felt freer than when I play this character under that mask.
Do you do dance classes?
No, but this man speaks dance. In fact, dance is his love language. Yes, he is a skin-covered dance machine.
Disney brought him back. They're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
There was a lot of rumors about Taylor Swift being the cast, and I really would like to know who would she play if she was in the cast, like in your dream.
It's a good question. I think, and you know this too, but like Taylor's like one of the funniest people. I mean, you would never, I mean, you see parts of that certainly in her work and her life, but like one of the funniest people. So I think she'd be Deadpool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's true. She did audition for Wolverine when I wasn't sure. And
came very close.
Yeah, she got a third round. I mean, I've beat her.
And she was also way too expensive.
Yeah.
I saw that your favorite music of her is Betty, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love that. I mean, it's hard to pick
what is
favorites.
Deadpool's favorite music of Taylor?
Oh my gosh.
I think it's Shake It Off, because haters gonna hate.
Yeah, but I feel like Deadpool's very sentimental. I feel like it's gonna be Love Story or something.
Yeah, oh, it's true.
Yeah, something old school.
Now I have a gift for you.
We love gifts.
Because you are best friends forever. So I have a t-shirt with iconic moments from your friendship here. This one is for you, Ryan, and this one is for you with the moments.
Ooh.
So you can use it like he's your best friend and now.
Oh my god.
Moments.
Love this.
I love this too. I'm going to wear this to bed.
Well, I actually have the underwear version of this, so this is incredible to have the top as well.
Perfect, right?
I'm going on a paparazzi stroll later, wearing both of these.
I'm going to make mine into a pillowcase.
Thank you.
Just hold it all night.
Thank you so much, Amanda.